Hello students, I am Dr. Tanmoy Biswas. I welcome you all in my channel Chemistry, the Mystery of Molecules. So today we are going to discuss aromatic nucleophilic substitution on 5-member heterocyclic compound, and along with that we will discuss Sine substitution. I know it is little confusing that aromatic nucleophilic substitution on 5-member heterocyclic compound because they are electron rich. So nucleophilic attack on them, it's pretty uncommon, but actually some reactions happens. There are some examples. So today we will discuss those examples and we will discuss how the reaction occurs. Second, what kind of side reaction possible, and comparison of their reactivity with benzene derivative, and this will give you a clear-cut idea. Okay, so a lot of chemistry to be learned in this lecture, so I request you please watch until the end and please watch this video in a cool place. Okay, so let's start. So when I am saying that it's aromatic nucleophilic substitution on heteronuclear 5-member heteronuclear possible, then it is always better to discuss the comparison with benzene derivative, and in this case 4-bromo-nitrobenzene is taken, and if the nucleophilic reaction is carried out with this, so what happens? First this will attack and prepare the sigma complex. This thing I have discussed previously, so very in short I will explain. After that, what will happen that this electron will push, it will go and it will leave, and nucleophile will attach. And similar case for thiophene observant is observed that this first nucleophile attacks this bromo center, and similar way resonance occurs, means this will go there, it will come here, and always remember the nitrogen will have the positive charge. Fine, means this one. Now what can happen in the meantime, there is another canonical form, means the negative charge can be reside on this carbon. Means what do I mean, how it could be achieved? First of all, this nucleophile will attack, then the negative charge will come, and this charge will be concentrated at this position. Okay, means what should it look like? It look like this, the sigma complex, and this sigma complex have some additional stability. So it have some additional stability. Question, why? And that is because of this negative charge, which could be stabilized by the withdrawing effect of sulfur, both -I and -R. So -I guess you will understand more related with how -R, because see, this is a carbon and this is a sulfur, so it is in the p orbital, the negative charge. Fine, means 2 electron, and sulfur has energetically accessible vacant d orbital. Okay, so this charge could be donated to the sulfur's orbital. Okay, so in this way this charge will be delocalized. So that is the reason why this thiophene derivative shows around 150 times more reactivity than benzene. Okay, so it is not that they are pretty unreactive, they have significant amount of reactivity for aromatic nucleophilic substitution. Okay, fine. Now let's discuss few examples to clarify the idea. First of all, if we take diethylamine as a nucleophile, so what we can expect? That this diethylamine will attack here, and ultimately this bromine will be replaced, means this one, and this is the furan derivative. So similar reaction is possible on the thiophene derivative. Fine, but the interesting thing is that this is a special example, please look at it little carefully, that if you take azide, what happens? First azide attacks here, so it will come, it will go, and when it comes back, then this nitro leaves, and ultimately resulted this. Question, why and how? Frankly speaking, this is not completely clear to me, but I have a probable mechanism. How? That if you look at the sigma complex, so this is the O- double bond, and this is H. So this is the azide and this is the nitro means, just look at, this is N double bond O and O-, and the nitrogen have some positive charge, means formal positive charge. So what happened? First of all, this nitrogen is electronegative, second it's bearing a positive charge, so it can leave, and actually in the reaction medium there is no alternate option, that's why this path is followed, otherwise this is not quite general. So it will push, it will go, then it will come here, and this nitrogen will get its pair. So ultimately what it will result? It will result this molecule. So in this way the reaction happens. Fine. Now let's discuss some other exceptional example. For example, this is a 3,4-dinitrothiophene. So what happens? This pH S minus is a good nucleophile, so it can attack any of either 2 or 5, whatever, means these or this, because the electron deficiency inserted due to the presence of nitro group, so it attacks, for example, here. So consequently what will happen? The negative charge will go, means the negative charge will go to here, and see, in this position it is adjacent to a nitro group which is withdrawing in nature, so the negative charge is relatively stabilized. Okay, so it is relatively stabilized. So consequently what happens? I agree there are some other canonical form, means it can come here, it can go, all possible, but I am not going into the details. Fine. So this, now what can happen, that this negative charge also, it's true that it is stabilized, some exchange of negative charge is also possible. How? Means this proton could be shifted from here, this proton could be shifted from here to here. Why and how? First of all, this shift is okay, fine. And why it happens? Because see, the position, what do I mean? The position of this negative charge is not so unstable also compared to the nitro. Why? First of all, the means two reasons, minus I and minus R effect of both sulfur, means this sulfur and the sulfur from PHS, both are capable to probe stabilized. Now minus I, it's common, minus R I have just explained the previous slide. So in this way you can understand that this charge could be stabilized, and this is the main reason for this exceptional reactivity, means this negative charge can come here and nitro can leave. Why nitro leaves? I told. So in this way nitro leaves, and in for the reaction driving force is aromaticity. Okay, the driving force is aromaticity for the double bond formation. Why? Because this final ring is aromatic. Now this is known as Sine substitution. Okay, means the substitution at neighboring carbon atom. Generally what do we mean? Where the attack will happen, substitution will occur at that position, but in this case neighboring positions substitution occurs. That's why this is called Sine substitution. Okay, so let's discuss another example where ring rupture is observed. So what happens in that case? First of all, for example, if you take this 2-nitrothiophene, so what can happen, that this NH, means amine, can attack in the 4 position. Why? Because of the resonance structure of nitro, we know the ortho, means you may consider that this center and this center are highly electron deficient, and just look at this para type position. So this is a para type you may consider, for this is actually closer to sulfur, so the minus I effect of sulfur is also dominant there, so it attacks finally. So fine, after that it resulted, means it goes there and the negative charge comes here, and after that it is stabilized with nitro. Lots of canonical form possible, I am not discussing. So what happens, this in the next stage, what happens, that it comes here, it comes here, and sulfur leaves with its pair of electron. So consequently what happens, this S minus generated, and we know that S minus can abstract a proton and become SH. Now if it forms SH, then look at this molecule. Okay, so this is actually a, means double bond along with thiol, means that enol derivative of sulfur you may consider. So it is prone to go to the double bond, and consequently what happens, this C double bond S derivative is formed, and we know that C double bond S is more reactive than C double bond O. Why? Because improper matching of the orbitals which produce the pi bond. So consequently they are far more reactive, and the amine present in the reaction mixture further attacks here. So if it attacks, what it does, it opens up, means it became the S minus, and we know the S minus can further, means what happens, this S minus can be further removed because of the presence of the lone pair on the nitrogen. So it can push, means first what will happen, the SH minus will convert it into will be converted into SH. After that this lone pair will push here, and this SH will means ultimately sulfur 2 minus will be eliminated. So what will be the product? It will be means the product you may consider that it should look like this R2N double bond, this again this NR having plus charge attached to NO2. So final after hydrolysis you may have other product and numbering 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Okay, so this is this is the reason how this is the way how the ring rupture happened. By the way, you may be confused that sir, whatever needed you are showing that way, is it right? Actually this is the experimental observation, this happens, and I am trying to explain in a logical way that how that is happens. Okay, so please don't get confused. Organic chemistry has lots of surprises and we have to accept it such that we can enjoy it. Okay, so in this way the ring rupture and fragmentation happens. So in conclusion, what we have learned today, we have learned today about that aromatic nucleophilic substitution on 5-member heterocyclic compound are generally faster or comparable with respect to the benzene derivative. Okay, so and the second thing is that the reason behind this unique reactivity is the lesser loss of Re, because when the attack happens on the heteronuclear, this heteroatom containing 5-member heterocyclic compound, the loss of Re is lesser compared to benzene, because we know that their aromatic stability is less. And second, the sigma complex where the negative charge is closer to the heteroatom gets stabilized due to the electronegativity and minus RFAT I have explained. And in this context, please remember that pyrroles are highly electron rich, so generally they don't react. After substitution also they are enough electron rich. Okay, and the most interesting part we have learned today is the Sine substitution or the ring fragment, Sine substitution and the ring fragmentation, that which is possible in aromatic nucleophilic substitution reaction. So I hope this video may be useful for you. I thank you all for watching this lecture. If you really like my teaching, I request you please like this video and write your opinion in the comment box. And if you think my content is worthy, then share it with your friends. And most importantly, if you think my channel providing good quality content, then please subscribe my channel Chemistry the Mystery of Molecule, and please press the bell icon such that you get notification when I upload every single video. So stay happy, stay blessed. See you in my next video.